Hello, my name is Sahda Aulia Jabbar, number 15, and here I want to telling story, and the title is The Neighborhood Sofa. And here we go. One day, Mr. Barry decides to throw out his old sofa. Mr. Barry didn't want his sofa anymore. He put in front of his house for the garbage collector to pick up. His sofa's name was Darla. She was sad that Mr. Barry didn't want her in the house anymore. She is very old, Mr. Barry told his neighbor. The name is Willa. The fabric is threadbare. I'm going to fall through it one day. Darla, who heard this, felt sad. Then said, "Am I very old?" Then she still felt stringy. When Mr. Barry put cushions on her and fluffed her up, she felt beautiful. But there were no cushions anymore. No television, no bookcase. Mr. Barry hauled her out on a trolley and left her there in the front of garden, all alone. However, Darla felt something extraordinary new, which she had never felt before. Darla had never been out in her life. She sat in the sun under the trees and watched the road. It was very quiet and sunny on the street. She liked the feeling on the sun on him. She saw several cars passing by. And then, suddenly, a little girl in the red boots was jumping up and down along the street. "Hello," said the little girl. "What are you doing here? Has anyone moved house?" And then Darla answered, "I'm going to the trash can." Darla, very sad. "Oh, I see." Then the girl said, "Perhaps no one will mind. May I sit over you?" And then, at first, Darla was worried that the little girl might fall under the cloth, as Mr. Barry sighed. But the girl did not fall. He lay in the sun, laughing and singing a few songs to Darla. She didn't seem to need to go anywhere, and then the dog also really likes Darla. Shortly, a boy on a bicycle passed him. He stopped when he saw the little girl, the doll, and Darla. "Wow, a sofa on the street," said the boy. "Does it belong to someone?" Then the girl said, For me. But you can also sit on it." And it looked so comfortable and relaxing that the boy leaned his back against the tree and came to sit on it. "It's nice to sit on the sofa in the garden." Then came Ladybug, which landed on Darla and was followed by a family of ants who found some chocolate chips in between Darla's sofa. She was happy to have found Darla on the road. Then, suddenly, Mr. Barry came out of his house. "What is going on?" Mr. Barry asked. "Why are you all on my couch?" Girls and boys, birds and ladybugs, and families all stared at Mr. Barry. Then Mr. Barry laughed. "Is there room on that couch for me?" And that's how Mr. Barry decided to leave Darla on the couch in the garden in front of his house. He made a big umbrella for her when it was raining and set a small table beside it. Darla was now an outdoor coach, and with so many new friends visiting her, and the trees and the sun. It was the happiest thing she had ever felt before. Yeah, and that's all my story about the neighborhood and sofa. Hopefully, you can take the benefits and you can take the conclusion of the story. Goodbye.